hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more gameplay of CardLife. Now, I had to start the game again, and, well, I don't know if it's a bug, or if it was simply the luck of the draw, or rather the unluck of the draw. But, right after they have you build a foundation, I don't really like the looks of those. Well, you see my half-built house over there. Right after they have you build the foundation, they want you to hunt a wolf. So, I thought, well, okie dokie, shouldn't be that bad. And, if you die, you try again, try again. So I went out a-looking for wolves. And what I did was, I went 2 days in each of the cardinal directions, and nothing. Not a wolf to be found anywhere. So like I say, I don't know if it was a bug, or just I happened to spawn in an area where wolves don't. Although it's odd, because all of the other creatures that I see around me here, there's deer, there's turtle, there's crab. They were all present in my last spawn point. What wasn't were wolves. So I have respawned, and yeah, as soon as I appeared in the world, there was actually a wolf, close enough that if I hadn't just spawned in, he may well have attacked me, put it that way. And yeah, right where the deer were hanging out were, oddly enough, a number of wolves. So as soon as the quest came up to get a wolf pelt, and they want you to do that because you need one to build a bed, and a bed sets your spawn point, right? So now if I die, instead of finding myself in some random yuck way the heck out in the middle of nowhere, as I did a couple of times trying to find wolves, I'll be somewhere a little more pleasing, where hopefully I'm smart enough to stash a spare hammer and perhaps a sword and that sort of thing. As you can see, I currently have a stone crossbow and some stone bolts. So, yeah, I got those together before I went woofy hunting. Maybe just after. Anyway, I'd like to at least finish getting the roof on this house, I think. I don't think I have any on me, do I? I'm just going to come over here and quickly equip my shovel. There we go, that should be enough. Because this is kind of a neat thing. See how this foot is pretty much floating? Not a fan, and I'm sure nobody else is either. So let's take some dirt. And, let's do that. And look at how nicely it did that. Huh? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, there's some really nice sort of, features going on here. Alright, I mean, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Huh. It's kind of an odd looking one. But there you go. So, do I have the stuff that I can build maybe 3 more of these roof panels? Kind of purdy the place up. Here we are. Let us craft. Oh, just straight up, please. And see? And 3. Very nice, very nice. Indeed. Alright. Okay, let's go to button 7 and we go. That easy. You don't have to, I didn't have to rotate anything. I didn't have to line anything up. Nothing. It just locks in and fits. Pretty cool, huh? I say it's not an amazing building or anything, but really, really easy to build with in this game. Very easy indeed. So they'd like us to build a furnace. A furnace. Okie dokie dicky dog. Let's have a look at what that's going to require. A furnace. Well, we need 1 or 2 stones, and we also need some coarse hides. Now, coarse hides, unlike horse hides, do not come from horses, but in fact come from things. By things, I mean those beasties which are not, pigs, wolves, turtles, hermit crabs, but more things like those. And the little goblin dudes, and yeah. See, I don't want to attract both of those. Oh, no. One of you only, please. How about I get your attention with my bow. That didn't go well, did it? Oh, you're a bugger, aren't you? That upset that guy, didn't it? Did some nice damage, too. And there we are. 1 coarse hide. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, let's go back to our booth. Where are you? You wee dancing monkey. Ah, there you are, eh? And let's switch to our sword. There we are. And did you drop me a hide, Clyde? Yes, you did. Attaboy. Alright. Let's try that again. Really? I like that there's actually a drop to it as well, eh? There we go. Very nice. Very nice. That's exactly the sort of haul we were looking for. Now we also need stone. Lucky. It has a pickaxe. So. Now I don't know if these guys tend to like respawn back into the same areas. So maybe I won't. Oh. I almost missed one of these essence things. Alright, dull magic essence, very nice. Here's a bit of stone, good. Let's go to our axe of the pick. I'm hungry. Can't have that. You are stuffed. That's bad. There's not a lot of stone here, unfortunately. Yeah. And I don't really want a lot of dirt fragmentos at the moment, so see if we can find a little bit better excuse me, area. Nice. So, big shout out to all of my Patreon subscribers. I thank you for another month of being such a loyal and wonderfully helpful crew. And of course a shout out to my regular subscribers and viewers as well, because, well, you guys are incredibly helpful. There doesn't seem to be a video that I feature if I have an issue where someone doesn't seem to realize what the issue is and help me out with it. So, you know. And when I look at some of the other YouTubers' channels and I see the way that some of their viewers talk to them and treat them and such, I gotta say, you know, you're a pretty darn good bunch, and I appreciate every one of your views. I do. Alright, how are we doing here? This is going to be an ugly little bit of an area, isn't it? Alright. How are we doing here? Are we getting close to 38 of 40? Really? Yeah, well, that's me. Yes, indeed. 2 stones shy of a full furnace. Sorry, Mom. Okay, we've got enough now. We do. So, well, let's go see where a good spot to put this down in our magnifique home might be. Freaking bed takes up half the house. And the sad thing is, once you set it here, it's not like you can use it to pass the night. No. So, that was a little nice thing, eh? Chests are stackable. How's that for freaking cool? Alright, so let's take this guy. Now, used in enchanting. Okay. I don't know why I have that. In particular, it's not of much use to me. Oh, do these only stack in 5s? I guess that's a possibility, isn't it? Nope. No, apparently not. What's this? A dryad's wing. Well, now we know what those things were. They were dryads. Yes, they were. Alright, let's put this stuff away. And this guy here, I believe, yes. We'll take this and this. Okay. Now, let's get that furnace built, shall we? Well, let's do that indeed. One furnace, craft. Boom. Alrighty. Yes, I like indeed. Now, imagine this is going to be rather large, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's a monster, man. Whoop. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Smelt copper ore. Okay. Well, that's a little bit of a stretch from building a furnace to smelting a copper ore. So it needs fuel. We can do that. Let's pitch in what we have. Okie dokie. And, I don't know that it actually took that. And, of course, we're going to need... oh, maybe that actually goes there? Nope, apparently not. Alright, let's go find us some ore. Oh, it's almost dark, eh? Well, that's not exactly cool, man. Not exactly cool at all. So, before the creepy crawlies come out, let's gather a bit of bob here, shall we? I thought the tree had a piece out of it already. It was just that flower. Lovely. Never miss an opportunity to gather this stuff. It's almost more important than food. Gotta keep looking around here just in case any of the freaky creepies tend to spawn. Oh, this might be a good area to go mining. I don't see any exposed materials. What's that? Oh. Oh my. Anytime, something's got a red glow around it, it's an elite. And elites, well, strangely enough, they're pretty freaking elite. Yes. There we are. Okay. Let's just duck back in here and allow ourselves to heal for el momento. Eat a berry. Oh, let's eat another berry. Eat till you're stuffed, man. Alright, let's go grab our magic bow. I do like this bow. This is a... Wow, there's a couple of elites over there, eh? Nasty. Nasty. That would have been outrageous if I actually hit him from here. Anything over this way? No, looks good. I did. Wow. And then we'll chicken ourselves back up here. Heal a little bit. It's reasonably easy to survive once you're actually established, which is nice. Really nice. So the mid-November update, which is due to come out fairly soon, is going to include some new ways to do digging and tunneling and such, which is really cool. There is actually some really cool ways to do it that are well beyond the shovel pick thing that we're currently doing, by the way. But I have to wait for morning here so that I can go exploring for some copper and continue the quest line. But as well, as well as some new digging mechanics, there's going to be some new ways to work with the pieces besides just the pen and the scissors. So, yeah. It will allow you to be even more creative with your cardboardy bits. Now also notice that the dirt seems to stay as dirt. I'm going to keep an eye on that, because it would be nice if it would eventually grass over like Minecraft blocks do. But I wouldn't count on it. Yeah, look at cheap me, eh? Noticed I happened to miss one of these. Yeah, I die for that. It's a piece of fiber. Alrighty. Yeah, the building is quite nice in this game. There's a little bit of an issue with adding things. Like, it was kind of tough to add the stairs after I already had the house built. Even with the door closed, it would keep going red when you try and line it up. Yeah, you had to kind of finicky up and down while clicking the place button. And it eventually dropped them in, so there you go. Excuse me. Unfortunately, there's no fast way to get through the night. I wish there were somewhere close by that... or that I already had some copper. That would be nice. Because I don't trust that as soon as I start digging and mining and stuff that I'm not going to be overrun, overwhelmed, and all of that. That, unfortunately, what you see on the edges there is a little bit of visual glitching right through there and that bit there. Yeah, it's not a nice hidden deposit of copper ore. It's something to do with they're still having a little bit of an issue, I guess, with the way the voxels break up on this thing. So that may be part of why they're introducing some new digging and mining mechanics in the next big update here in mid-November. So you can actually see through the world is what's going on there, of course, right? That's what it would look like if we dug all the way down there. You can see there's like some kind of purple crystal off in the distance there. And, you know, but it's not like we'll get to it. Well, we could, but we'd have to dig an awful long way. Alright, how are we doing here? We got lots of stuff on the outside that we've missed? No, not so much, eh? Ah, morning is coming. Good. So at this point, I'm going to see if I have enough to make a stone pickaxe. We do. Brilliant. Let's build one of those. Great. Great, great, great. Let's replace this guy. I think I'm also going to build one of these. Nice. Alrighty. I don't really need those in there, but I could use that guy. Alright, so with that in mind, let's go see if we can find some copper ore, shall we? There was a pit around us here somewhere, wasn't there? Because I have seen it on the surface many, many times. Well, not the surface, but like areas that are, right, you know, a little bit dug in. I've seen the copper just sort of being there. That would be handy. I'm not sure if this tool allows you to harvest more or simply a little quicker, or a combination of both, but it is certainly a good way to move ahead. I'm not seeing much over that way. I think the type of thing I'm looking for is just up ahead here. I'll try and keep a bit of a bearing on my house. Alright. So we've got a nice long rock ledge here. No, I don't see any. How about over here? You're hungry. Am I then? Uh-oh. Eh. Oh, that's not good. Silly crab. Yeah? Oh yeah? Ah! Bugger. How are we doing for arrows? Well, we still get 27 left, eh? Oh, nice deep crab, boy. Oh, yeah. Ow. Alright, well. We all have fun with that. Alrighty, so that's a couple of crabs out of the way. Alright, well, I'm not seeing any of this magic surface copper, unfortunately. I keep hearing critters, man. It's freaking me out. Oh, wow, eh? It is quite a pretty game. I'll give it that. It really is. Well, I don't know. I find the aesthetic of it kind of pleasing anyway. I do. I'm surprised I haven't seen any on the surface yet. I certainly did on my last world. I wondered maybe I was, maybe that's a part of it. Maybe I was in an area that was a little bit more advanced of where I was supposed to be. That's why there was ores on the surface. And no wolves. No, indeed. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to actually do a proper mining. I didn't think that was all you would give me. I wouldn't have bothered. Alright, let's make sure we have a good supply of wood here before it starts to get dark again, so that I can at least do some work. And I think we're going to pretty much call the episode here, guys. So, really enjoy this game. It is, of course, on Steam's Early Access, and there will be a link to it in the description down below. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And until next time, this has been Species 7 for CardLife. Take care of each other, folks. Timber! And ciao for now. Look at all the logs you get out of those things, man. Wow.